Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. We're gonna do a little intro because someone gave me that tip. This is my sister. I call her sister. It's a long insider. But we'd like to do this segment called Spill the Tea, where we ask our followers and friends on social media to give us their gossip, ask us our questions, and get stories off their chest that maybe they don't want to tell other people.
I have a confession to make.
And we share it anonymously, like we never say who it is.
I have a
confession. Take it to the grave. What's the confession? Raise your hand. Yes, raise your hand.
I did.
Okay. Yes.
This feels weird. I feel like we haven't sat here in a minute.
I know.
So I'm a little like.
I feel like very rusty.
I don't know if it's the coffee I just chugged right now or like what, but I feel a little.
Are you shy?
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable?
Not uncomfortable. Shy.
You need a shot. You need a shot. Is that what you're saying?
Not yet. Maybe after.
But yeah, so we call this segment Spill the Tea, and our tea is sponsored by Rishi Tea.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a minute.
Very, very rusty.
But no pasa nada.
Okay, so this Spill the Tea segment is going to be all wedding related. So my sister's getting married. Another thing, my sister's getting married in December, which is just around the corner.
2 months away.
So we decided to do a Spill the Tea on wedding stuff. So wedding stories, wedding chisme, wedding questions, all things wedding. And we got quite a bit. So
actually, like, I'm really excited about my wedding. Like, no bridezilla moments, no like nerves or anything. But now that I started getting these questions and like confessions of other people's weddings, I'm like, a la madre.
Now you're feeling nervous?
Yeah, slightly. So I don't know if I should thank you guys or
or no
not.
Thank you.
Yeah,
no, thank
you know what? I was asking for it, so.
Do you want to start?
Yeah, let's start with mine. Here we go. How far in advance did you start planning? How far in advance?
There's another part of the question.
Also, please share tips on planning a destination wedding. So as soon as I got proposed, which was in November 7th, I immediately called the church in San Miguel because it's really popular. I think it's the #1 destination city in the world to get married right now.
Is that a fact?
It's a fact. Yeah, we'll add right here the source. Okay, we are. No, I swear it's a thing.
No, we're gonna add everything now. We promise. No more blank add-ons.
Okay, so yes, it's the #1 place, and someone told me, okay, if you want to get married there, you need to call the church immediately because you can't just like you pick your date. It's whatever the church has available. So they only gave me 2 options. December 3rd and September 17th. I actually had my very first mini bridezilla moment.
Oh yeah, it was early on.
Yes, I blame Ever for this one.
Leave my husband
so they gave me those 2 dates, December 3rd and September. ¿A quién vas a defender, eh? ¿A quién? ¿A mí o a tu esposo?
Go.
You know what, I haven't even poured my tea. Well, anyways, so yeah, September 17th and December 3rd. And then I chose instantly, and I'm upset at you.
Oh my God.
Because I asked you.
The first question.
I asked you, I was like, Linda, which date should I pick? And then you said September 17th because es de las fiestas patrias.
Yeah,
Nos encantó la idea because we're like, oh, sí, cierto, like Mexico.
Like, that's when we celebrate Mexico, everything's decorated.
San Miguel es el corazón de Mexico. Like, we chose that date.
So why are you mad at me?
Because you were all for it.
I was for it. I'm still for it. We can change it.
A few days later.
Let's postpone the wedding.
So no, I know you're trying to find any excuse, but okay, anyways. So Ever was like, you can't get married that day. And I was like, why not? He's like, it's hunting season that month. Do you want all your anniversaries?
Backstory. So Elias, her fiance, big hunting, like since he was a kid, and where he lives, the area where he lives, like they're hunters. Like it's their culture, so it's a big deal.
It's a lifestyle.
So my husband was actually giving you good advice. He's like, do you want to be set up for failure? Because every year your anniversary is gonna fall on hunting season and you're gonna be upset.
Okay, ask me now. I am grateful that he gave it to me, but in that moment, because I was in that like, literally like, I just got engaged, I just chose the date, I was like on that high, y de volada Ever. Boom. And then ya sabes cómo es el Ever de carrilludo. Like the way his approach, okay, Ever is very carrilludo to the point where he knows if he hits a nerve, he's gonna make you cry.
His thing
People will call it bullying. Pero los mexicanos will just
Call
say
it-
it's carrilla.
It's carrilla.
But
So
no,
if you
it's
act
bullying.
and if you act like something bothers you, it's like
gonna
you ignite
stab it
the
and
fire.
stab it and stab it.
And all our friends can testify.
But Melissa today is grateful that I did change the date because he is right. I'm sure it would have been an
Every
issue
year
in the
on your
future.
anniversary, you would have been fighting. You probably would have got a good gift.
So
But
So that's why I got December 3rd. Those are the only 2 dates that the church let me. And then in regards to planning a destination wedding, I couldn't do it on my own. I have a wedding planner.
shout out your wedding planner.
Soleil will add
Their
info
Instagram.
right here. They're great. I recommend them. So if you want to get married in San Miguel, hire them. They're great. Next question. Giveaway to attend the wedding.
Do you have any spots left?
We're at 96.
And it's 100.
And it's 100. Okay, I was gonna ask you, do you think I should fill in those 4 spots or no?
I would leave them blank. Cause I don't know, actually, because I feel like at last minute people could not cancel, and I don't think anybody's gonna bring somebody that they didn't RSVP, so maybe fill them.
I'm gonna play it safe.
Oh, I can fill them for you.
Who would you take? That's not
I
invited.
can't say it on camera,
Why?
because it's personal.
I was supposed to get one, okay? It's personal, it's private. My sister's a private.
I'm very private.
Can guests take el centro de la mesa? Actually, now that I'm thinking about, my tables don't really have a centro de mesa.
It's like a running
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, because fun
no.
fact, my wedding, it's only 100 people. It's only 2 long tables and it's a running thing, like Linda said, so. No tía, no te puedes llevar el centro
No
de mesa.
tía, no tía.
Who's paying for the wedding? My family.
Me.
My parents.
Me, Dr. Parra, but for more
And this
sponsors,
wedding,
Dr. Parra Implant
Our
Center.
platinum sponsor is Dr. Parra Implant Center and Camel Chick-Wet. Is there higher than platinum? No, platinum's the highest.
Platinum's the highest.
Okay, then you're bronze.
What?
Linda's bronze. Camel Chick-Wet's platinum. Tana Morinano Carlos is silver.
What's underneath? No, it's silver, it's gold, platinum, gold, silver, bronze.
Yes. But no, I'm just kidding. My parents are paying and I'm very grateful. Can guests take, oh no. My suegra told me, okay, this is a confession of theirs. My suegra told me, pues yo no quiero que mi hijo se casara todavía on her wedding day. Buzz. I'm sorry for you. Seating chart. What días are
you're not gonna elaborate on that?
Okay, you wanna elaborate? I'm sorry that happened
Sorry
to
that
you.
happened to you.
I'm gonna take a sip to that. I would be upset if my suegra told me that.
But just take all your suegras.
Are you still married?
With a grain of salt.
Are you still married?
DM us.
Yes. Seating chart. What días are 10 feet apart?
Do you have a seating chart?
I don't have a seating chart.
It's open seating?
Yeah, like I said, it's only 2 long tables.
So I assume everybody's
Do you think
gonna sit.
do you think that's a problem though, that I don't have a seating chart? Do you
No.
see it maybe being a problem?
No, not if you have 2 long tables. I don't think so.
We gonna find out.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
Se pelean las
There's gonna
tías.
be a post, spill the tea. My husband's conservative family collectively walked out of our reception because we did the baile del dinero.
So, like in Latino culture, I don't know if it's just Mexicans, they sometimes do this dance called, what's it called?
El baile del dinero.
But something, no, there's another name for it.
El baile del dólar.
Uh-huh. And they, like, you pin money on, like, the bride's dress. And
But don't think it's like a lap. I mean, you can do a lap dance if you want.
I've never
but
seen a lap dance, one
No?
ever, not one time.
Thank God you told me because I was about to pull a lap dance at our wedding.
Not one time have I ever seen it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm glad you told me.
I'm glad
I was
this
legit gonna do a lap
I'm glad
dance.
this question came up.
Wait, nothing.
Were you serious?
Yes, I was gonna do
No, so they just do a dance.
When we get married.
Yes, exactly. Why we should postpone until next year to you.
Okay, fun fact, my sister keeps trying to postpone my wedding.
I just think that 2023 is better for me. Timing, like I'm really busy right now.
Sister, I will listen to you. I will obey and change my wedding.
Please. And I mean, I just
Yeah,
think
right.
that I'd be a better like participant, maid of
So
honor.
you're not gonna be a participant?
Yes,
good
I
participant?
am, but I feel like it would just be easier if we just, you need more time.
You need more time. I'm ready. I want this day already to happen. Not because I want to get it over with, but because I actually want to like live my wedding day already.
Okay.
But thank you, sister, for just participating. Like, you're gonna get the participation award, not like the...
It's not what I mean. It's just like, it just came up so fast and like,
You were never gonna be ready, sister. I know the timing. Okay, we're going through stuff.
The timing, it's a bad time. Family-wise, it's bad. And I wish I could spill the tea on this, but it's like extremely personal. Like a bad Netflix series.
But we're going through it. We're going through it. I think we're taking things...
But next year would be perfect.
It's perfect now.
Okay,
Tóxica.
next question.
Tell you, tía Meli, ¿te comiste la torta antes del recreo? Meaning, are y'all living together already?
Do you know what that's un
¿Te
dicho?
comiste la torta antes del recreo? That's cute.
You had your torta before, you had your I guess in English it'd be like you had your sandwich before lunchtime. Meaning
that's something that I would do even
premarital sex. That's what they're asking you.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, Melissa, you know what that is either?
Fun fact, I love tortas. Like, so
Oh God.
I do love tortas.
So she answered your question. She answered your question.
Las de jamón, también.
De las tortas de en San Luis.
No, yo soy tortas el canguro.
I don't like tortas. I'm not a torta person.
Okay,
you already answered that question. Let's move on. I'm getting weird. I don't like talking about
I didn't know the meaning. Ustedes son los cochinos. How hard is it to plan a wedding outside the country?
Oh, another fun fact, like she's my sister and I know you guys think we're super close because we are super close and we get along great, we have fun. But when it comes to her and like her intimate life, like I can't, like I'm like, no, don't tell me because she's still like.
Because I'm a virgin, soy virgen.
Okay, when we talk about her virginity, like I can't, I don't know, I still see like this, like it's my daughter. Like
Fun
I'm like,
fact,
don't
I
tell
like
me.
to call my virginity, I'm a German. Because una vez en la peda,
Oh yeah, backstory.
we were talking about this and I was like, I'm a German. I don't know what you're talking about.
But she was dead ass serious. Like she meant to say I'm a virgin,
drunk.
and she's like I'm a German, and we're looking at her. She's like it's because I'm a German, and we're like what? So now instead of saying virgin, it's always like I'm a German, and all our friends know
that I'm a German.
That she's a German. But yeah,
I'm gonna have German chocolate cake at my wedding.
Risque questions because I'm not that cool.
Someone's giving me a blessing. Que Dios bendiga tu unión por toda la eternidad junto a tu esposo.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Erika.
You're not supposed to say her name.
Oh.
It's private.
Married just the two of us, 12 years later, here we are.
You missed one. Is it hard to plan?
Oh, here we go. It's a long, okay, no, let me go back. Can you believe the day I was supposed to get married, I did not get married because there was a paper missing and everything was set up, cake decorations, the guests, and when I got where I was getting married, no wedding. To make the story shorter, it rained, everything got wet because it was outside. My 12-pound cake fell on the floor. My prima dad fell down some stairs and almost broke his arm. A month after we went to court and got married, just the two of us 12 years later. And
I know who that is because she told me she was gonna send her story and that it was a crazy one, and I love her. So you know who you are. I love you.
That is crazy.
And she has a super happy, cute family, like, so I'm happy for her. You needed that.
I hope the party was lit 12 years later.
She has a lot of fun now, so I think she's made up for it. Oh, you skipped this one. Is it planning a wedding outside?
How hard is it to plan a wedding outside the country? With the wedding planner, easy. I'm not sure if I would be able to plan.
Yeah, if you're doing a destination wedding, I think 100% you should
Even
invest.
a local wedding, would you do it on your own?
No, I would get a wedding planner.
Yeah, I don't want to worry about the logistics.
I mean, they're expensive, but they're worth the money. And you're already spending so much money on a wedding. I say do it, unless that's your passion, like planning stuff. But I think if you're gonna have a wedding and it's like a more elaborate wedding, I would invest in a wedding planner. I had a wedding planner and she was 100% worth every penny. I didn't worry about anything that day, everything. I mean, nothing's ever seamless, but she made the whole process enjoyable and easy.
Yeah, I can't imagine not having a wedding planner. So props to whoever has planned or are planning to do their own wedding. Are you wearing something blue, old, etc.? I don't have anything in mind yet of wearing something blue or old. I'm trying to think. No. I wonder if there's anything. I mean, I wore your pink veil.
So for my wedding, at the after party, I had like a hot pink, not hot pink, it was like a fuchsia pink veil, and she wore it at her bachelorette
to the Rosalia
last
concert.
weekend.
Yeah.
And people were confused. They
thought I was La Llorona.
That you were dressed as La Llorona.
Half of the people were like, oh yay, bride. Y los otros a la madre, ya Halloween.
And then because you were walking the aisle like this, all creepy.
I was taking my role very serious.
Well, as the footage here.
Yeah. Will your dress be a traditional dress or an Isha type of dress? What's an Isha type of dress? I want to know. What's an Isha type of dress?
Something that goes with Crocs.
For sure.
And no, it's traditional. I would say it's very traditional.
My outfit change at night is non-traditional. It's a little bit more fun.
It's an Isha dress.
It's an Isha dress, yeah. It is.
I love that they wrote Isha. Do we say Isha? I mean, that's what we call her, like the kids and me, but I feel like I never
Backstory, Papi's the one that named me Isha.
Yeah.
I think because he got it from Melissa.
Yeah, he wanted to say Melissa, so he said Isha. Because he was like 9 months when he started talking.
Will you have your phone on you recording on wedding day?
No, I don't think so.
I'm sure like, maybe like, I don't know. I don't have anything planned yet. Nothing interesting in my wedding, only that I found the love of my life after I got divorced.
Shout out, it's never too late. Don't let your husband come in between you and the love of your life. I always say that.
When is the bridal shower?
She didn't want a bridal shower.
No, because, well, it's not that I didn't. I just told my mom, I'm like, if you would like to plan me one, go ahead. But if you don't, like, don't, it's okay, no pasa nada. And she said that she didn't want to because my wedding's small. Like I said, it's small for a Mexican family. It's 100 people. And the majority of her friends, well, I don't think any of her friends are invited. So she's like, se me hace de mal gusto tener una boda y no invitar a esa misma gente para la boda.
Like she thought it would be like mean essentially to invite
people
that weren't invited to the wedding but invited to the bridal shower. Like, come to this bridal shower but you're not invited to the wedding, so no bridal shower. But she had a bachelorette with her friends, and then I'm throwing one next weekend. I'll vlog that.
Are we vlogging it for real?
Of course we're vlogging it. Of course we're vlogging it.
¿Qué va a haber para comer? I mean, it's so full on. Do I give them like the full menu?
I'm a summary.
Okay. So our first course, it will be, just kidding. No, so there's gonna be a salad,
Describe
of
it.
course. Arugula salad with burrata and tomatoes, and then we're gonna have like a risotto. We're a big risotto family, especially Elle.
Elle loves risotto.
And then followed by, you have the option of either a ribeye or a tuna. And then postre.
What's a postre?
There's 3 postres. It's just el que te toque.
Oh, it's random?
Yeah.
What if I want all 3?
Pues vas a tener que pagar para otros 2 platos. And then at night, which is I'm most excited about, I'm having a kermés, which is basically puestecitos de comida. There's gonna be a taco stand, there's gonna be a pozole en menudo, there's gonna be esquites,
elotes, we call them here.
Nieve de garrafas.
So all like the carnival type Mexican like treats and like food I eat for the after party.
It's gonna be
don't get full at dinner.
Comen like, no, sí, llénate para la comida because I paid so much money.
That was the most expensive thing, right?
It hurt. Like,
I think in wedding in general, like the liquor and the food's always the most expensive. Well, the venue también.
I was shook. So you guys better eat everything. No dejen ningún crumb. If I walk at the table, I'm like, hey.
Si hay platos vacíos, we're gonna be
the veggies off of that.
You cannot get up. You cannot get up from this table till you get up.
Exactly. Is there going to be an after party? I'm having a posboda the next day, a brunch at a rooftop, and then el que le quiere seguir, vamos a ir como una tipo cantinita.
Yeah, not too, because we gotta catch a flight the next day. So she's getting married and the kids are still in school and we're working, so it's literally just a long weekend for us, and then back to regular scheduled program.
What flavor is the cake? So I am gonna have a cake, a little one for the photos. I chose carrot cake. Confession, the open bar got shut down 3 hours early because Mexicans.
Sounds about right.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen over here.
Sounds about right.
How did you and Elias meet, and why was Sister Linda upset about the hookup? You were upset?
No, I like to...
Tell me something.
Let me admit right now. No, I don't think I was upset. I mean, I just like to joke around and like pretend like I don't like him and I'm not okay and I want her to postpone her wedding, but I was very happy. As long as she's in love and Elias is a good guy, like, we've known him for a long time and I think they're gonna be happy. I know they're gonna be happy. So I like him. Just don't tell him that. He doesn't need to know. it. It sounds like you're peeing.
I think I've told the story of how we met before, right? So, yeah. Why Guanajuato? I always wanted a destination wedding. Well, actually, I didn't know what I wanted. Honestly, I didn't know what I wanted, but then once, yeah, going through the motions, like, I was like, I can't get married in El Rancho because it's gonna be a political event. My family knows way too many people. I did not want like a big old, like La Quinceañera
500 people wedding.
I wanted small, so I'm like, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. And so,
she wanted to make it far and hard. So like the people that she does invite, it's like her close friends and family that genuinely love her and her family.
And then the reason why I chose San Miguel, because
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, exactly. And then I like the idea of beach weddings, but I didn't want my wedding to be on the beach. Me la llevo en una playa all the time, so let's change it up. Have your mom and Linda found a dress?
Yes, I haven't tried it on yet. I think it's a part of my subconscious like
She does not want to accept that I'm getting married.
I've had this dress for months and I have yet to try it on. I hope it fits. I bought my shoes
Why don't you try it on right now?
No.
For the people.
No, thank you.
Try it
so
on.
I bought my shoes, I bought some green Manolos. I spent all my budget on my shoes and my dress was like a cheapie, couple $100, like if that. Because I know the shoes I'll keep wearing. The dress is pretty and I think it'll come together, but like I invested in the shoes. Definitely.
My mom has her dress, it's really pretty.
So I styled like the whole wedding except, well no, I didn't pick your dress, you picked your dress.
No, you picked it. Like, well, we all picked it, it was universal.
I think it was just a
there was some drama with the bridal dress, which
I think we shared it.
Yeah, we shared it on our other episode. I remember at the end of the night, my face hurt because I smiled, laughed so much. I'm sure that'll be our problem too.
That's a good problem to have.
Make sure you eat all your meals that day. You'll need all the energy. Hell yeah, I will. Fun fact, I have something to confess.
Let's spill the tea right now and admit to the people what you did. I'm so pissed at her.
It's not my proudest moment, I'm not gonna lie.
And okay, this is how I know she is really like ashamed of it because she doesn't ever care like what people think or whatever, and like the dumber shit she does, the more proud she is. And this, like she hasn't posted, this is our real spill of tea, she hasn't posted on her social media.
But you posted it
I posted it for my subscribers. So go ahead and tell them what happened. Or do I just put the picture here?
Just put it, they don't need no story. Long story short, I fell asleep at the Bad Bunny concert.
Who falls asleep at the most popular concert?
I told Diana, the hottest tour.
It broke all the records.
It was just way too hot for me.
You couldn't take the heat.
I was over-inseminated. Oh wait, okay, wait. I need to say over. I say over-inseminated
instead of overstimulated.
I like to say I'm over-inseminated.
Because she said it wrong once and she thinks it's hilarious. So now if you hear her say I'm over-inseminated, it means she's over-stimulated. So she fell asleep at the Bad Bunny concert. At the world's hottest tour.
I told Diana, the girl that I went with, I need to take a nap. Wake me up. She did not wake me up.
She woke you up at the end. And she sends me that they didn't have reception, and Diana's one of my best friends, and she sends me a picture. She's like, I think your sister's out. And I was like, what? I was like, did you guys make it to the concert? Like what? And she didn't have service to like answer my questions. So in the morning, then I get the picture of my sister. We'll put it right here.
But I look so cute. Like my makeup's
She looks like an angel.
My hair's on point. Like no me veo así como todo.
I was waiting for this to show up on TikTok, somebody's TikTok, like girl falls asleep at the Bad Bunny tour. It's probably there somewhere. Somebody will probably send it to me.
Send us the video.
And she looked super cute, had her hair, makeup done for nothing, to sleep. By the way,
I had a... No pasa nada. So yes, I will eat all my meals. I will eat all my meals at my wedding. Did you know what dresses you wanted before trying? Did you go for it or something different? So long story short, there's an episode on this. I already had my mind on a dress. I saw it on Instagram. I'm like, this is the one. We can have the picture of it here so you guys can see it.
The original dress.
I had sent it to Linda. I told Linda, I'm like, I don't even want to
She didn't want to try it on. She just wanted to buy it. She just wanted to buy it.
Yeah.
And good thing my mom was like, no, Melissa, you're gonna try this dress on.
This isn't a prom dress.
This isn't a prom dress. Like, you have to try it on. And thank God she did, because it was not, we didn't. Watch the other episode so you get the whole, but it was, I honestly think it was for a reason. So go back and watch the other episode to answer that question.
So we did find the dress afterwards, and Confession, passed out drunk by 11 p.m. at my own wedding. No regrets, enjoyed it at 100. I ain't gonna pass out. Like I wanted,
nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little power nap after dinner. Well, mira aquí guys, wake me up, okay?
When is Tia Luchona gonna have kids? When are you gonna have kids?
If it's up to me, I wanna wait 2 years. And then have them back to back, like como hotcakes. Unos tres, pero lo que Dios diga. How to deal with people who assume they're invited but didn't make the cut. How did I deal with it? Because I did have like I said, my wedding's small, so I'm sure I hurt some feelings. How did I deal with it? Me valió madre.
That's one way. Will your wedding be filmed? Yes. Yes,
Okay.
right?
Well, I'm gonna have the film, ¿cómo se dice? Filmographers? Videographers. Filmographers. Sounds fancy.
Film off.
I'm gonna have some filmographers.
That's how they say it in Europe.
Are you gonna vlog it?
Probably not. I mean, I think I'm gonna with my phone, but I don't think I'll actually have like my maybe. I mean, if I have the energy.
If you propose to a boyfriend, girlfriend, and they say no, do you automatically break up? Yeah.
No, because you're not ready to get married, like at the moment.
I'd break up.
I mean, I probably would too, honestly.
I'd break up. It's like, why you think
But I was
it's
trying to say like the political response to that, but yeah.
There's no politically correct. What 3 famous celebrities would you invite to your wedding?
Kanye West at your wedding.
Yeah, this is a perfect timing
It's
to
a great
invite
time.
Kanye.
Who would you invite? Who do we love? Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny,
It'd
for
be
sure.
fun.
Right now I'm into Rosalia, like just because I went to the concert and I realized how much
How
talent
talented
she has.
is.
And I think I would invite Cristian Nodal because my first dance is gonna be Cristian
He
Nodal,
could
so
sing.
I'd want
Luis
him to
Miguel
perform it.
because
Pa
what's a
terminar la
wedding?
boda.
What's a wedding without Luis
That's
Miguel?
more than 3.
Oh,
So who are we cutting out?
Rosalia.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Rosalia.
My mom loves, okay, this is a confession. My mom loves attention and pretended to faint and called the ambulance. My mom loves attention. That's one way to call the attention. Another confession. My hubby's parents did drugs in Mex since it was destination and his dad shit his pants.
Oh my god. But why don't
This is the same person. The same person that the mom passed out is the same in-laws that took a shit. Oh, I'm so sorry
I'm
this
sorry.
all happened to your wedding.
I hope your marriage is great and makes up for.
Was the wedding good at least?
But I love how it says was it Mex? Like you can do drugs anywhere, not just Mexico.
It's more thrilling.
I guess.
Apparently. Bendiciones, it truly is a magical day for both. Thank you.
Thank you.
Was there any wedding compromises you had to do because of your fiance? No. El Elias, honestly, like, and I'm honestly really lucky because I'd be upset, like,
If you had an opinion.
if you had an opinion. It's like, this is our wedding, but do whatever you want. And then, yeah, I've done exactly what I wanted.
The most expensive thing so far.
Venue and food, 1000%.
Yeah, I think that's in general. I mean, unless the venue's like backyard or usually like a venue that's for events is expensive.
It's so expensive. Like, yeah.
Confession.
The food arrived late. We had to pay an extra hour of mariachi and people were hangry. Oh. I know. I feel like there's so many, like, where everyone complains where things go wrong is especially the food.
Yeah, it's because
Something
it's hard to
sensitive.
serve. I mean, yours should be easy because it's 100 people, but like when there's a 300, 400, 500 people waiting to get
That
food
sucks,
out
because it's like
hot,
it's so expensive.
It is so expensive.
Para que te...
It's a difficult thing though.
Oh, wait, I have a confession to make. I have a tea moment. ¿Ya no tengo? Ah, sí tengo té. El Elias and I actually bickered about this. I need to get this off my chest too. I think I told you about it.
Maybe
that,
like, needs to come out after the wedding.
He told me, he's like, if you si tiras un berrinche about something to go wrong, I told you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm mentally clocking out.
So if she has like any kind of bridezilla moment or fit, like he's done.
He's clocking
He threatened her early on, but I think he's just, honestly, I told her, I was like, I think he's just like,
He is traumatized because his sister-in-law, which I know she's gonna watch this episode.
Melissa.
His sister-in-law had a bridezilla moment, and so now mi hombre's all traumatized. I'm set up for failure. I told him, Elias, let me throw my fit like a little kid, y luego ya, like it'll be out. So, I don't know. We gonna find out.
Yeah. Well, so far so good. We're like, the countdown started, y todavía no, but there's still some time.
Pa cagarla.
Okay, so here's a confession. My suegra invited someone we told her not to. The person showed up with no invitation. Yeah, I'd be
cool.
upset. That's not cool. I'm sorry that happened to you. How did you protect your family's assets?
We don't have any assets.
We don't have any assets.
Damn, y'all are savages.
I know I should have read that one before. Our
Prenup
house,
or no prenup?
I think that's what they're asking you essentially.
I don't have a prenup. I'm not planning to have a prenup.
Insert no prenup. ¿Cuál tía didn't make the list? A lot of tías. Actually, no tías.
None of my tias. Well, like, no, actually, one of my tias, mi tia Lorena's going.
Oh, yeah.
And I did invite my Uncle Wayne. But I'm not that close, honestly, to my aunts and uncles. Elias is really close to us. He has a lot of tias and he's really close to them. But my tias won't get butthurt. They're not invited.
No, they probably wouldn't make it anyways. We're not close. We're not like there's no beef, but it's not, we just didn't grow up together with them, so.
Because I'm a lot younger than my cousins. Because my mom and dad had me really old.
Oh my gosh, another confession.
My parents are old.
Your parents are old.
Like, it's a miracle I'm here with you guys today. Like,
and Carlos always says that he's a living, breathing miracle. No IVF.
Honestly, porque tan mamá.
He says that, yeah. He loves to say it all the time that he's a fucking miracle of nature. Actually, your dad's old. Mom's like normal.
Mom's semi. She's like at the crisp.
Our house got confession. Our house got broken into the day of my sister's wedding. We almost didn't make it. I feel like there's always got to be one piece of drama on a wedding day. Si no, no te casaste.
Yo no quiero drama.
Did most of your family get married young? Well, my mom got married to my dad really young, like right out of high school. And your dad's first marriage, do you know how old they were young?
My dad was young too. I think he was like 23.
So yeah, and then my mom was also a widow young, like 6 years later.
You got married young.
I got married, I was 25, and that's like, if somebody tells me they're 25 and getting married, I'm like, that is like.
Would you let Elle get married at 25?
I would try to talk her out of it, yeah. That's just so young, especially I think now these younger generations, it's even younger because they're starting everything later in life, like finding their dream job later in life, home, todo eso, so yeah, definitely.
I'm getting married at 27.
Wait, we had a very classy costume wedding. My uncle dressed as a cow, got shit-faced and spent the night with his head on the table puking in the grass, dressed as a cow.
I love it.
I need a visual. I need pictures. I know who this is. Send me pics.
I love it.
Will the famous Crocs make an appearance at the wedding? Are you gonna wear the ones Bianca got you?
I'll insert a picture of Bianca's Crocs right here. I don't know if I'm gonna wear those at the wedding. I'm gonna take them with me, a huevo, but I don't know if I'm gonna wear them like wedding day.
Okay.
But I will wear Crocs. I will wear Crocs for sure. They'll come out.
What would you recommend Meli do differently than you did at your wedding? Did I tell you anything? Like que hagas diferente? I think she did something better than I did, definitely, is like having a very small intimate wedding, because I had the opposite. I had the huge wedding.
She did have the 500, the political event.
I let my parents, like, I didn't bother me, honestly, if there was a million people there, because I had the people I wanted there, but I did let my parents, because they were essentially paying for it, invite whoever they wanted. But I think, I mean, I had a great time. Honestly, I love my wedding. Like, there's not too many things nothing I would really change, but like, I do like that you made it more intimate and more personal, because I think you'll have way more moments and memories. I have a lot, but you'll have one with like each person that you know. And like, there was a lot of people where I'm like, this, because it's like, I know who they were.
Did you have to take a picture at every table?
I didn't do that. I told my photographer immediately.
And those pictures are awkward, like.
Nobody wants them. Nobody wants those pictures. But yeah, I had told my photographer, I was like, I'm not going around. I went around to like my close family and friends and took some like with them, but not even at the table, just like wherever, because what do you do with those pictures? What do you do? Like, I don't even think the guests want them. Because they're usually like, you move the plate out of the way and you're like, and the photographer is like this, and you're like,
those are the best. Good thing I have 2 tables, so if I decide to take table pictures, no one for my
do's and don'ts for wedding guests. No kids.
Yes. Okay. Another little bridezilla. I love that I call it little, because like, not a bridezilla, little bridezilla. My wedding invites did not say no niños.
And she specified.
And it did not say vestimiento formal, meaning like formal attire. Oh, I flipped.
She flipped.
Because my wedding invites were honestly really expensive. They were, I think, like $30 per invitation, which I think is expensive, even though we're
especially because people don't really do that anymore. It's more like an Evite.
They're really pretty. They were really pretty. Don't get me wrong. But it said it on the pre-whatever, like when I authorized You May Print these, it said no niños en vestimiento formal. Good thing I know everyone, and really easily I can go one by one, like, hey, no kids, y ponte un pinche vestido. But yeah, do's and don'ts of wedding invites. There you have it.
My fiance and I had a date after being engaged for 4 years, and we are refusing to tell our family to avoid family drama. My maid of honor and his best man know that's it because we need a witness. I like it. It's like eloping essentially. I think it's great. I think do whatever feels good for you and your fiance.
I kind of wish I would have eloped. Honestly,
after all of this, oh my fucking god!
Like, no, it's
I'm gonna need a shot.
It's been cute.
I'm gonna need coffee, not. Are you serious?
Well, like I like the idea of like the thrill, like.
So let's just call it off and do it next year.
Ay, sigues. No, I don't know. It's just like exciting, you know.
Are you
like,
seriously think you rather you?
No, I wouldn't have rather, but like I would have been down.
What did you just say? Rewind it. Rewind it.
I kind of wish I would have eloped. Yeah, I would have rather.
You did say that's why I was like.
But no, rewind. I said, I think.
I would have You're not making it better. We're gonna end this video right here because my sister's not sure. She's gonna elope right now. Lude's on First Street.
Anybody gotta object? You gotta object,
I'm gonna object. I'm gonna be like, yes, she did not listen to my timing. I'm really busy right now. It's the end of my fiscal season at work, and she's cutting my work time. Change a last name. This is very controversial.
I'm adding his last name. Okay, no, it's because Ever también. Like I said earlier on, el Ever's bien carrilludo. Elias was fine with me adding his last name.
He said he could tell that was like a little sore spot, so he went in for the kill.
En una peda, el Ever también. No puedo creer que no te vas a cambiar el pinche nombre, Melissa. And yet, and just kept going and going.
What's funny is that I didn't change my last name. He never expected me to.
People are gonna notice after this YouTube video that Ever's a bully.
He's not a bully. It's from a place of love. What's the wedding theme? Green? No?
I say Tuscany marries Mexican.
Oh yeah,
that's Mexican marries Mexican.
It's like an Italian and a Mexican came together and shmushed. That's
shmush?
Yeah.
I'm a German. What does shmush mean?
Kissed.
Okay.
What's the hardest part of planning a destination wedding and the easiest? The easiest is getting a wedding planner.
Yeah.
The hardest is paying for it.
Yes. Anybody want to sponsor?
Yeah, we're still taking sponsors. Would you still want to get married to your partner if they had a jealous mom? LOL. I always tell people this with the mother-in-law, in-law thing. Like, the only reaction you should care about is your husband's or your wife's reaction, how they deal with them. If they don't care, if they make you a priority and you don't feel like there's no point, like she can be jealous or he can be jealous all he wants, but like
as long as your man's got your back,
yeah, then it's not. But then it is an issue if they don't.
It is an issue.
But yeah, I would as long as
your man's got you.
In-laws threatened to not come to the reception because we didn't allow drop-ins after declining RSVP. That's very valid. Like, if you don't RSVP, like, you can't show up. Like, you're not accounted for. There might not be a seat for you or a plate. And it's not fair to somebody that's been planning a wedding, spending their money for you just to show up or bring somebody that wasn't invited. Like, I just think it's of poor taste.
Mal gusto.
Of poor taste. How would you handle how would you handle fam that gets bothered by you making your wedding a no kids event?
You don't handle it.
Did you have anybody upset? Well, you had people that tried to talk you into letting their
Bianca.
kid. Oh my God! Why do you have to put names out there?
Bianca tried to convince me to take her daughter to my wedding.
But I don't think she got hurt.
No,
she was just like really trying to.
No, I'm sorry. No,
I don't.
It's because kids
shouldn't go to weddings. I really don't think so. It's not, and then they're always like in the way, and it's just
and the people, your guests don't enjoy it.
Yeah,
because they're concerned about their child.
Yeah.
You know what? The kids can't go to the wedding. I'm just kidding. No, I want my babies.
I'm fine with that. I probably have
those babies. There's gonna be the classic picture where the kids fall asleep and I'm just myself.
Oh, with the 2 chairs. Except my kids can stay up till like
longer than me. You know what?
It's gonna be you sleeping with the 2 chairs and the kids laughing at you.
Y Elias también.
Elias falls asleep everywhere también. What song will Meli dance with? What song are you gonna dance?
Should I say it?
No, your dad.
Oh, with my dad, it's Muñequita Linda. Like there's a story behind it.
It's not that long of a story. She used to take voice lessons.
Me and my brother used to sing voice lessons with like some opera dude. Like it wasn't like your like typical singer. It was like literally. Ah.
And they used to sing that Muñequita Linda. That was like
So
their song.
every restaurant.
Every restaurant, every piano bar.
Kids hit it.
Hit it.
And me and Carlos right away like.
Muñequita Linda. They're like.
Okay, my dad doesn't know we're dancing to this, so nobody tell him.
Yeah, well, you better tell Mom not to watch this with him.
I know.
He's gonna cry for sure. So that's it. That's all I got. I'm actually really happy my sister's getting married. I know it doesn't seem like it.
No, she's happy. I haven't gotten toxicada.
That's just the way I joke around with her and stuff. I'm really happy.
You're so funny, sister.
I'm so funny. It's so clever.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Everything's going great. I know that she's gonna have an amazing wedding. It is a really bad time for all of us. It's date season. It's the end of the fiscal year. It's like.
But honestly, I'm just rolling with it.
The kids are still in school, but it's gonna be great. We need a wedding because I don't know when Carlos is getting married, so
I don't think Carlos will get married.
Let's see if I cry. I should take a poll. How many of you think I'm gonna shed a tear?
I think you'll cry.
You think I'll cry?
Yeah. No, I think like
when's the last time you saw me cry? When I fell?
Last week you cried.
How do you know?
You told me.
But did you say when's the last time you saw me cry?
Your eyes were watering.
When?
Last week.
When did I see you?
I saw you when I came back from my bachelorette.
I was having fun.
Oh, okay.
There were happy tears. Okay.
I wonder if I'll cry.
I'm sure I'll cry. I'll cry for sure. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch our other Spill the Teas.
I'm sure this one was long.
Say yes to the dress. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch the other videos. Peace.